Hello and welcome to Snakebite Team Draft, a format that I actually know about. I would consider myself an expert in drafting, and we are going to be drafting foundations. So this is what the table looks like on Team Cobra, which is my team. I have Hayden and Jack joining me, and our opposition today we got Jake, Stephen, and Ash. So I'm passing to Jake, which is actually quite a nice position to be in. I do draft a fair amount with him, so kind of know his style. Ash, less so, draft with him in paper, but not so much online, so haven't got quite the level of insight. But this is going to be fun. It's been a while since we've done one of these events, and this is probably my favourite way to play Magic, team drafting. So much more to think about in the draft portion, and the drafting is my favourite bit. I don't even need to play the games. Let's just draft. In fact, let's do that now.
Pack one, we have Kellen. So I'm probably just taking Kellen. Dazzling Angel's a really good card, and it's probably the only other card in this pack that I would be happy first picking. Strangely, although I do think that white is one of the better colours in the format, I'm less comfortable drafting white than I am any of the other colours. I think it's probably just that it ends up being a little bit more linear what you're doing. It's very powerful, but there are fewer decisions from what I've seen. That might be completely wrong, um, but I think Kellen's just powerful enough that I'm just going to take Kellen and be sad about the Dazzling Angel. If I'm putting Jake on a card, it's Dazzling Angel, and that's fine, and maybe I bear that in mind as I take the next pick. Well, Dazzling Angel into a Johnny's Pride Meet is really strong for Jake. Nine Lives Familiar. I don't think Nine Lives Familiar is that strong. I think Bacon to the Pie is the best card here by some distance. Um, with this being a team draft, I quite like the idea of giving Jake a Dazzling Angel and a Pride Meat, and then just taking all of the white from there on from that point on. But we'll see what happens. We'll just take the bake. Um, Kellen and Bacon to a Pie is not the worst of starts, that's for sure. But although it's been a while since we've done team drafts like this properly, there's definitely major differences in the way that you draft for team draft versus a normal 8-player pod. You know you're going to be playing against all of your opponents. That is a really cool looking Kaka. Uh, I just want this Arbiter though, so I'm going to take it. I'm not doing the like cut the white, but okay, all right. I think that's too strong for me to just pass on now, because that's a ridiculous start for Jake. So we're going to cut the Imperial Eagle. There's nothing here for me and my deck so far. So yeah, this is just, I think that's an easy pick. All right, we're going to take the Sunblast Healer. And this is where we are kind of doing what I was hoping that I might be able to do. This is probably the strongest white card outside of rare as well. Oof. A pick 6 Scavenger is real nice. So I'm looking at Esper colors right now. there was nothing in this pack that I was particularly interested in wheeling other than Dazzling Angel, and that was never coming back to me. So I'm not really that bothered about what's going on here. The involuntary employment is real sweet if I end up playing red-black, but uh, yeah, in fact, maybe I'll take that just in case. And I'll take the Evolving Wilds very happily. So I'm caught in between two decks. Um, I've not been past any green other than a snare spinner. Nothing else really of note, I don't think. So it kind of feels a little bit like green might be being fought over. We'll see how it pans out. I don't think Jack's done many drafts of Foundations, so it'll be interesting to see what Jack ends up doing. Everybody else is pretty experienced with the set. I've done a lot of drafting with Jake of Foundations, which is it puts me in a pretty good position just because I'm to Jake's right, so I kind of have an idea of what he might be trying to do anyway in terms of style. All right, well we'll take this Savior. It's a really good card. Well, it's a decent card. None of these are good cards. Take a red 2-drop just in case that is where we end up. Let's put it in a 2-drop slot, Might as well. Okay, so we're just non-green powers. Powers just here, basically. This is quite fun. I'm going to put the Ether Eye straight into the board, just so there's less of an opportunity to get got by it. Is it possible that I end up having to play this kind of an effect? I just don't think I'm going to get much white in pack 2. But, alright, I don't really want to be rare drafting. I'm not going to rare draft. Okay, not an ideal start. Okay. 3 very strong blue cards. And I think this is the strongest of them all. But I don't really have a deck for it yet. Apart from the Scavenger. We do have a Banishing Light here. I'm not taking Banishing Light over a Mischievous Mystic. High Fade Trickster is like it's good. It has to be good, but its 2 toughness means that it's stabbable and lightningable. And Drake Hatcher is fun, but I don't have instants and sorceries yet. I think I'm going to take the Mystic because the upside is just way higher. We do have a Burst Lightning here. Guarded Air. Thing is, I'm furthest away from red. It feels like. It certainly feels like that. And I don't really want to be fighting over red, as I consider red now the weakest color in this format. So do I take a Guarded Air? And try to fight over white and blue? I kind of want this Scoured Barons. I think this would wheel. No, I'm going to take Burst Lightning. Ah, so much fun, but no. We have a fleeting distraction, and we have a dazzling angel and a helpful hunter. I wonder whether Jake is feeling pushed out of white. These are, I mean, it's only pick three. It's very possible that there was a white rare or something. But I'm going to take the angel. Maybe the hunter's more important. Hmm. No, we're going to take the angel. We have a lord for flyers. Take Epiphany, I think. Strict Lookout is pretty good too. Do like a stab, so we'll take it. And we're going to have to figure out what we're doing. Genesis Wave and Overrun in the same pack. Love that. We had one of our players at FNM draft a deck with, I think it was 2 Overruns and 3 Genesis Waves and an infinite number of 2-drops. I lost that match. I think I'll take Terror and hope that I get more instants and sorceries. Seraph, Runaway Together, Rogue's Passage. Yeah, I think we'll take Seraph. I don't really feel like red's going to happen. I think Esper's where I'm sitting. Don't really want a guide. Everything else is looking okay. So I think we're just going to put the red in the board for now. Fight for an Esper deck. Really need some cantrips. I think there was a Think Twice in pack 1 that I didn't take. Yeah, there's some powerful cards here. Just need to feed them. The synergy, the powerful cards are the synergy pieces, and don't really have the. I've got the payoffs, but not the enablers. It's not ideal. We did get the Scoured Barons, and I'm not even going to debate not taking it. Fake your own death. I guess it's possible. Really feeling the pain of, oh, maybe we take a barrier. We might end up having to play this thing. We'll take that and play that. It's a really big booted barrier. Not playing a Juggernaut. Alright, I'm gonna need some help. Oh dear. We have an Atali. Is Atali a trap? Like, I don't think Jake's playing red. And for that reason, I think I want to let it pass than let it get to Hayden. So I'm on either Hunter or Banishing Light. I think I prefer the Hunter. Is that crazy? I don't think it's crazy. I'm going to take it. This card, on the other hand, is absolutely insane. But again, I'll kind of be surprised if Jake's playing green. Do I think if I take this, then I risk messing up my own game plan a little bit too much. Doesn't feel right letting this go past though. But I'm going to. I'm going to let it go past and we're going to see. I'm going to make a note of the fact that Italians, the Spinner of Souls, have gone past me. And I'm definitely going to slam Phyrexian Arena. Oh, the Goblin and Annihilation. No, I should have stuck to red. Okay, well, this is good. Essence Scatter, Infernal Vessel. Which one do we want? Prideful Parent. Well, it's between Vessel and Essence Scatter. I think I'm on Vessel. This is make your move. Oh, I could have had a real nice red deck. Lookout or Panda? I think it's Panda. Yep. Don't want the turtle. Does this tell me how many instants I have? Only 4. This has not gone well. Oh, I should have stuck to red. How was red open? It didn't feel like it was open. Well, I'm just gonna hate draft this. Man, if Jake's in red green, I'm gonna cry. I mean, this deck can get there, but it ain't great. Hmm. Could do with a couple of Healer's Hawks. That's what I need. Run away together, Prideful Parent, Squad Runner. It could be a Squad Runner deck. Because we've got Guarded Air. 2, 2, 2, 2. That's a 3. That's a 3. Alright. Come on, Prideful Parent then. I think that was the last card, and it's the deck. I don't really want to be playing this Terror considering how few instants I have. How many have I got? 1. Oh, it's horrible. It is not good. Okay, that's better. Okay. Weird draft. Looking forward to chatting with my teammates about it.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How did it go for everyone?
It was rough, as per.
Yeah, I felt really bad on the first 2 cards that I passed that I ultimately would have loved to have hold in the end, but I picked Exemplar of Light over, is it the flying bird dude?
Kakar.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. So
And
we're
then passed an Empyrean Eagle.
yeah. So I got the eagle.
You got the Eagle.
Yeah.
So someone took the flyer but not the Eagle.
No, I passed the Kakar before going into blue white.
I also kind of did go blue white anyway.
Yeah, it didn't feel good. The key question for me is Hayden, did you see Atali?
Yeah, I took it.
Okay, sweet. Did you get the Sear Slicer Goblin as well?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
So basically, I was base green, and that basically decided my second color there.
Yeah, nice.
So I don't know how that turns out.
That's good. It means that I possibly have managed to hate against Jake, so I think Jake's had a real rough draft.
Although there were 2 mobby dragons that double damage in the same pack that was passed to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see that. The damage doubler.
Yes, that
easy.
one.
So that means you and Steven might be doing the same thing, but fair enough.
Yeah.
So my sideboard's just got a load of red stuff in it. In fact, let me share my screen.
Yeah.
I think we're just going to cut the barrier and call it a day. So yeah, like there was a Dreadwind Scavenger that wheeled all the way around the table. So
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I went in for that.
So you're 3 colours then.
I'm just
Nice.
3
Possibly.
colours unapologetically because, as you can see, I started out with I got a Kellen first, was planning on
Yeah.
being red, but then moved out because of Eagle and Scavenger, and then I was fairly confident that Jake was going to end up in a white deck, so felt quite good about going into white just to hate against him. And
Yeah.
past the Italian and the Goblin, and felt fairly confident that you would end up with them rather than him. So
Yeah.
hopefully that's kind of paid off a little bit. But I think Ash is almost certainly a green deck, and I think it's probably green black. I think Jake is going to be something
Wait, if
similar to
it's-
what I'm doing, probably
I was
blue
gonna say
white
he'll have blue
spells.
white in it. Yeah.
And then Steven, I think, is going to be a red based deck, maybe like a red black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really have much of a decision, many decisions to make in my deck. I was just going to show you what I'd got and talk through what I think happened at the table, and then hand over to you guys to share.
Yeah, that's fair
Yep,
enough.
sure.
What's yours looking like then? Yeah, I think the Elfborn
Yeah.
Giants. Okay, have you got red?
Yeah. Yes. So there's loot.
Oh, you did get the spinner as
Mainly.
well. I meant to mention the spinner. So I was
Yeah.
fairly confident that these were all cards that would get to you, so I chose not to hate them off Jake. I'm so glad I did.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
a lot of Elfborn Giants.
I would
Yeah.
cut all of them.
All of them. Yeah, okay.
I don't think they're good at all.
Yeah. I think 1 might be fine.
With the rest of the deck, I doubt you need it.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
I think you just want to cut the top end stuff.
Yeah.
What's the Gorehorn Raider again? So that 2 damage. That one's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
That one's
well,
good. I like that one.
maybe that.
You've not got much removal.
I'd say
Oh, you've
that
got Felling
there-
Blow.
I've got 4
yeah, removal's pretty
punch
good.
spells.
You probably don't need that blast.
Yeah,
then.
you can probably cut the blast. I would cut the Lagak.
Yeah.
Like,
That's-
oh yeah.
I think that's
I was like last pick.
bad card.
Yeah.
Brazen Scourge is just a 3/3 haste, isn't it? The 3 mana.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Slagstorm looks pretty darn sad in your deck, right?
Oh yeah, because yeah,
Like,
maybe.
it's gonna hose you more than anybody else, and I'd suggest bringing it in against little itty bitty creatures rather than playing
Yeah.
them from the off. Especially considering I think Ash is on
Scourge. That's it.
black.
I think you're good.
So
You've got not much red then, but we red's double hip. So
Yeah. It was literally last pack I decided to go into red.
that's fair enough. To be honest.
Yeah.
I'd
So what's the last cut
I'd
here?
cut one of the 2 Cackling Prowlers because I think it's a pretty sad card.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that should be good, right?
I think that looks real sweet. I like it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Chief weapons. We've got Exemplar of Light to get stuff going. There's Drake Hatcher, Tatiova to keep some things going, and I've got Empyrean Equid Buff, a few flyers I've got here. I think it's going to have to be a lot of tempoing in the meantime, and I don't know if that means I should probably take the Heraldic Banner out for not doing as much damage with the things, and maybe Twin Blade Bursting. These 2 are like mediums on it.
Yup. Agree. But there's not much.
And if I was to take one of those out, I could put in the claws out because it looks like I could get quite a wide board with this.
I think that's pretty sad though.
It is.
The Heraldic Banner does potentially do a job.
It can re-bump up a few of these. What's this make? Blue things as well. Yeah. So if the Heraldic Banner on blue probably does do a lot.
Looking in the board and there's just nothing there, right? Yeah.
It's not much.
There's nothing
I
there.
think I missed everything I wanted. Maybe I need a top end on it or something.
Yeah, you could put a Kraken in for like the Twin Blade Blessing or something.
Yeah.
Because I think that's actually just real poor.
Yeah, I think it would have been more helpful if I had more opponents' turn stuff cards like Flash deck, but I only got the one Cutthroat, for example, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I think this is fine. It's
It's got at least some drawback in it, you know, it's
Yeah.
picking back up. It's just not got much in the way of removal, but
Mm.
oh well.
Oh, it's a shame
Right, let
we were
me.
fighting each other. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I think I screwed up right by the beginning by passing the bloody Kaivar right away.
Yeah.
I should have taken that over the Exemplar. I mean, I think they both are good.
No, I'd 100% would be taking the Exemplar over Kekar.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah.
second pick was the Vampire Nighthawk, thinking, well, if I'm gonna be
Yep.
passing blue white, I may as well lean into black
No
white with it.
complaints. I would have done the exact same thing.
Yeah. Right.
Let's do this.
Because I know there's at least one card that both Hayden and I got. Because Jake admitted to opening 2 of
Yeah,
them.
there were 2 in the same pack.
Well, I got the thing. I will play first.
Sure, we'll keep. We'll regret, but we'll keep.
Yeah. I had a lot more trouble trying to find my second colour.
Ooh, hoo-hoo.
Card's good.
Card is good. Yeah, this one.
Yeah. I wish I'd taken better note, if that makes sense.
Of what was going on at the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing I enjoy the most, as you know. But yeah, there was a lot going on in that one, which was cool. You got me.
You know, let's just have a goblin.
Um, hmm.
Yeah, but how much life are you going to start gaining back from that Dazzling Angel?
This is the plan. Couple to start with.
So your cat can't block, I fly.
Oh,
Let's just bin these 2 lands, because I'm fed up of drawing them. Like, I kept a 3-land hand, and ironically enough, like I said, I just drew lands.
yep. Let's do this one.
I'm playing Guarded Air?
Sure am.
That's annoying.
Good. Glad to hear it. Oh, no, let's not do that.
I should attack with a cat, it'd be fine.
Oh yeah, that's not a problem.
Why would it be a problem to attack with the cat?
I don't know. You might not find the block button.
Why not? I think this is the correct decision.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I wanted the raid triggers.
You've literally just been getting all the raid triggers this whole time. No,
Yeah.
no fakery, just wanting the raid triggers.
I was happy with the trade because I wanted raid. That's why I didn't attack with the 3-2.
Uh-huh. Well, that seems okay.
Really glad I took the Day of Judgment I saw because I don't think it would have got further enough around the table. Well, that's annoying. Because that can revive the prideful parent.
Yes, it can. I want more kitties.
I'm going to regret doing this, but I think it's correct.
Yeah. I had you on stab, not burst lightning, but yeah, I figured it was one of the two.
Oh, that's really annoying.
Timing.
Yeah, that's what I mean by that's really annoying.
Hmm.
I think you take the trade here, but
Hmm.
it was super tempting, by the way, to when you played Banishing Light targeting Phoenix, to lightning my own Phoenix.
Yeah. I can see it. Ugh.
Banishing Light.
How much life could I lose?
Depends how many blockers you can start throwing in the way.
Yeah, this is true. This is very true. Right, I think we do this. And this.
Yeah. Understandable. Annoying, but understandable.
What's this one do again? Okay. Well, we got rid of the 4-power thing, so that's good.
Yeah. I'm drawing cards I have one ofs rather than the cards I have two ofs. Can't let you just keep stacking life.
But I want to.
You can want to all you want. I ain't letting you. Ah, there we go.
Oh, Krenko. Okay. We do this one.
I'm not sure if having Krenko as my pack one pick one was worth it. Oh, that's a different server I'm in. I thought there had been a result already.
That'd be impressive.
Stupid flyers.
Mm-hmm.
This might be the turnaround.
It's possible. It is possible. Do I want to do that? Yes, I think I do want to do that. So let's do that.
You did get one of them. I wondered where my one ended up. I opened one in pack one and I nearly took it.
Oh no! Ah. Well, this block's rather scripted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You need to find the damage.
think I can.
I don't know what's in your deck. I know there are cards you can. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. You didn't even need to do that. You literally just attacked and did it.
Yep.
Because Driftwing has a loot on attack. Oh, and I drew a land.
It was so close.
Yeah, the card in my hand is a swamp.
That was good. That was a good one. Krenko, eh?
Cracker. Really glad I took the Day of Judgment out of the pool though, because I think it would have made it to you, and I don't like that card being played against me.
Yeah. It's a good one.
I can keep this.
Sure. Let's do it.
It's got lands.
It's got lands. That should be enough.
I didn't have that 2-drop goblin in hand. That was to top deck for a 2-drop. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, seems good.
Okay.
Well, you get to win real fast now.
I mean, if you don't have removal, yes. I'm goblin aggro's. Not goblins aggro. Ah, you had the removal.
I drew it off my second draw from Arena.
Nice.
So many gobbos. I love it. Well, I don't. I'm dying.
I like it because you're dying.
Mm-hmm.
There's the blue mana.
There is the blue. This is all awkward.
Tells me you can't play 2 creatures.
Exactly.
I mean, if you're only going to play 1, you might as well make it good.
You've really committed to the bit. I love it.
Have 7 damage. You're joking. Wait, 7's fine.
You got burst lightning in hand.
No, you have Phyrexian Arena.
Yep, that was a game. Let's put this in.
My lack of enchantment removal is annoying. Like you've got some really good cards from what I've seen, and I'm sure I've not seen everything.
Yeah, I got decent cards. I'm sacrificing some consistency for it, but
Oh, don't worry. Don't you worry about sacrificing consistency. I kept my first hand with more than one land.
yeah, well, nice burst lightning.
No, I hit control by accident.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Just hear me rattling, hammering the space bar. Oh, now imagine if I had my goblin army this time. Not the helpful hunter.
That's very helpful.
So much card advantage. You've probably got removal, but what can you do but run out Cranko? Or you can just have a really good blocker for my Cranko tokens. Yeah, I don't trust that.
Yeah, you're the scaredy cat, not me.
I know how you play. I know it is never worth trust. Like, you do not make that attack if you don't have something.
Oh, I do all the time.
At least in deck. Like, you might do it if you have.
I do like representing cards. Makes me happy.
That is actually something I try and do from watching you play is act as if you've got it.
Yeah. Strike fear.
But I think at this stage in the game, I can afford to take 1 damage from a helpful hunter
Oh,
when
yeah.
I know you have
There's-
something because it's pausing.
Yeah, exactly. There's no reason for you to block at this point.
Unless I particularly wanted something of mine to die. Is this card worth running?
I quite like it. It's certainly not like a top card, but a six mana to put 3 bodies on board is never something to scoff at, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's just the fact that the 3/3s with no abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you do not trust the goblin. Fine, I'll make my goblins now then.
Oh dear. Got him.
Two more lands to the bin.
Mm-hmm.
You're just gonna Phyrexian Arena. I forget just how good a card it is
Yeah, it's pretty
because
good.
you just have so much hand advantage.
It's pretty good.
Rude.
Get going. Mm-hmm. That's a good one. There was some real strong red packs in the draft. Made me real upset.
And like I don't know how much other people went into red, but I was mostly mono red. And you can probably tell why, thanks to Cranko. Like, Cranko was pack 1, pick 1. I was between Cranko or the Eagle. And with the red that came around, I'm glad I went Cranko. This bleeding thing again.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's
No.
see what you're working with.
Now's the time. Oh.
I know you don't have blue mana, but
Scary card. It's my favourite card in the set. Scavenger. I love it.
and you know what? We're just going to stop that reviving anything.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I forced through a damage with this attack.
Wall.
Where's my Juggernaut? It was in the draft.
Alright, well that was a good draw.
Was it blue mana? You know, it was Banishing Light for Bleeding Cranko. Wait, that's a stupid... Why'd I do that?
Yeah, I'm glad you did that.
Yeah, because now you can revive it next turn.
Yep. I've been thinking each turn, like, do I just hold back with this hunter to block a goblin?
That's fair. You could make your own room that Banishing Light.
Yeah, I could. Or the arena. Which is,
I mean...
it's more likely that I hold it just to kill the arena if I die.
I was about to say, the arena's probably not a terrible decision. But now you've got a 3-1 lifelinker, that is a problem for me. There's the blue mana. Here come the birds.
Here come the birds.
Yeah, I think I lose here. 9 lands in 16 cards after him on a mulligan to 5 was just... Oh, really? I know you've hit more lands than me, but you've also seen like 3/4 of your deck.
Yeah, I mean, Phyrexian Arena's done a lot of work in this game.
Oh, absolutely. I have to do this sensibly. Play it post-combat.
Nice.
It buys me maybe a turn. Yeah, I was dead on board without this blocker. Unless I've been sandbagging a blasphemous edict. Like, I can't win this.
Let's hope you're not.
And it was land number 10.
Beautiful.
Put me out of my misery.
Alright, fine.
Like, I appreciate letting them do their thing, but when it's like, I just press spacebar twice and end the game.
Yeah, no, good game.
Good game.
Well, that went well for me, but it did not go well for Team Cobra, because at the end of round 1, we are 2-1 down. Information, though, as I go into my match against Ash, is that I had them on the wrong decks. So Ash is on black-blue rather than black-green. Ash has a Liliana. I don't think there was much else that my team has informed me of. And then the other thing to bear in mind is that Jake, rather than being on blue-white or white-blue, is on white-green. Jake ended up with 2 Spinner of Souls. But yeah, that's where we're at. We were right on Stephen being red-black, but I've got to kick myself for getting Jake and Ash wrong. Let's go into our match against Ash, though.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, Hayden had a very good first game. Really, really long kind of back and forth game. And then the second one, he didn't join you, Red Manor, so
Ugh.
it's a bit
I
of
think he's got a decent
I
deck.
got it,
That's
and I got a Duke perfect as well, so it was
right.
a bit of a nothing. It's I'm a little bit caught between archetypes, but
Oh, I am massively, but that's team drafting for you.
yeah, I'd say I've got two good half decks here.
Yes, that's probably what I've got. Although they're probably 2 okay half decks rather than 2 good ones. Let's go.
So I was sure you were going to be in white blue.
Yeah, well, and I thought because I passed it all.
That the
Or
Kaibar and the
I passed.
Imperial Eagle. And,
So I took the eagle, but passed the Kai car because
right.
I'd passed a dazzling angel to Jake, and was like, well, he's gonna go into white here. He got a dazzling angel into a pride mate, and I was like, right, well, I know he's doing white.
Yeah.
So it felt good for me to then start taking white.
Okay. Yeah.
So it was kind of a cool one. What am I doing here? I think this.
Oh. See, I nearly took this. I saw that, and I was sorely tempted, but I didn't think I ever saw the deck that wanted to lose a life.
Well, I don't think I'm in with that either. But
I'm actually a little worried about that. I don't want you to do stuff with that.
doesn't really count as a 2 for 1, does it? When you get a 4/3 out of yours.
Yeah. That's why I love this card so much.
Yeah, it's so good.
Really,
So
really
good.
lovely. Okay.
Liliana, they said.
Ah. Your own.
Let's try to play around a Liliana.
Let's attack this guy.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. Yep, that's a good one.
Just trying to play the value game here.
Yeah, well, this live game kind of makes you work in a really okay, doesn't
Mm-hmm.
it? I can't really pressure you. Well, I guess I play the worst value Tellurian Terror.
Oh yeah, we love paying
Oh,
7 mana for
Christ!
those. Greatest.
That discount nonsense for me. No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
Make these decent value flyers look even better value.
Yeah. I'm a little bit soft to this sort of stuff. Okay, let's play this guy. And one of these.
Oh no, whatever will I do?
Cats are supposed to be good at catching birds. Bastard.
Hmm.
Block. Ooh. I'll record you out. Okay. Well. More ground nonsense. But we can bring it back.
Beautiful.
It's just a thing. And never forget about all blah. You should have any banishing lights. I thought you said nab them all.
This is my favourite card to go with a Phyrexian Arena.
No, good. Well, I guess I have to do this anyway.
there's ever a
I
time for it.
suspect it's too late. You can sack those. I don't really lose anything, but that's all. And yeah, resolve all of these triggers.
I'd like to gain some life.
This is more enjoyable than slaying.
Where are these? Big ghoul.
That's a gill.
A 9, but I just. Oh, no, I don't lose it.
Four, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. How do you not lose?
Oh, yeah, I completely lose.
I sat there going, what can you have for 1 mana that
I forgot the
saves you?
mystery that I've had flying.
I was so scared.
Right. Yeah, it's not not great against specifically what you're doing. I'm very good at blocking ground creatures.
Okay. I'll take all of those out.
Did you win your first game? You did, yeah, didn't you?
Did I what? Sorry?
I was asking if you won your first game, and yeah, you did.
Yes. Yeah.
Like ages since I did one. We'll find out.
Well, that's a fun option.
So, okay, okay. Oh, yeah, I did play the last one. Maybe that was. Okay, I will play first.
Okay.
Um,
Actual turn 1 decision.
ooh. And take the one.
Ah!
Yeah!
Card's good.
It can be. If it has something to go with.
Yeah, it felt good you not playing an Infestation Sage on turn 1, I'm not going to lie.
Mm.
It's real good with your familiars.
Yeah. And sometimes it's just a 2-2 that
And sometimes it just dies.
dies.
Yeah. No. Yuck. Okay. No. Don't draw.
That was a good draw last turn.
we we needed that 1 turn earlier. No.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked the big one, but I did know you had time.
That's upsetting.
Well, the life gain actually turned out to be quite relevant last game.
Yes, for sure. I quite liked it, personally. Yeah. So much so.
Uh-huh. Nice. Okay.
So you're good at gumming up the ground, are you?
What I do?
It's what we do. Okay. Let's do this.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I think we do this. Though I'm not sure. Yeah. Gain the life.
Oh, pain. Just kind of
Oh,
like one
discount.
misspell.
Discount.
I do actually have a reasonable number of instances.
I believe you. Combo.
Yeah, this is a problem. Let's check for this.
No ninjas. Would have been the world's saddest ninjutsu ability.
This is one of the
Taking off
kind of one of the world's saddest number fights, actually. But,
Okay, well,
um,
there's some value to be had there for sure.
I you got to do. Absolutely beating down in the other.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is as a plan.
Well,
Bye bye, cat.
that's the. Yeah. Well, now you show. But
Your corpse will make an excellent
I suppose I draw some cards
We're
and see if I
gonna trade a
really
5/5 and a 2/2.
undead and
miraculous. I mean, I'm dead next turn. I know.
Fine.
Land and land. Good game.
Yeah, nice one. Yeah, I think your deck's really sweet but soft to what I'm
It,
doing.
it just doesn't have the removal.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of removal spells, and they're not even great ones. I didn't see much actually. It wasn't like I was passing it, but
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get much removal. I like there's the one bake, there's the banishing light. I've got to
I
make
passed the baker. Yeah,
I've got to make your move, and I think that's it.
Hmm.
Oh no, I've got a stab. Um,
Okay, I've got a stab. That doesn't actually do very much. I suppose it gets rid of that mystic. But yeah, a lot of the flies are 2/2s and stuff.
Second verse, same as the first, I guess. Hayden and Jack could not get W's. So Team Cobra are 4-2 down, unfortunately, going into round 3, which means we can't lose any more matches. Let's see how we get on against Jake.
Oh, so of course, first mulligan in the decider.
I've had
Yeah,
decent
that's-
opening hands, to be fair.
One lander wasn't going to cut it. I'm on the play though. That's cute. I do love how fast the arena client is for stuff like this.
It's so this kind of event. It's surprising that more people don't do this.
It's so fun. It's so quick.
Yeah, it's good. Big fan. Not a fan of that thing. Not at all. Interesting that you went into green. You got well, okay, so you did get a Spinner of Souls.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I did play versus Hayden's as well.
Okay.
I've just like my deck's just smash everyone, and of course play against you, and it's just like 3-drop into 3-drop into 4-drop.
Let's try to make you work for this.
3 into 3 into 4 is so off curve. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Phew.
Oh yeah, we love a 4-mana 2/3. I was so tempted to just would fake something by attacking with my hunter there, just to see, just to see. If your guy didn't have lifelink, I think I would have done it.
Another make you move?
No.
Another big into the buy?
No.
Wombo combo.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's a draw as well.
Don't leave him alone.
Triple block. Can I interest you?
Pretty tempted. Yeah. No.
Panda. What?
Panda.
What even is there at 1? If you block a 1/1 with a 2, with something with 2 lifelink, you still gain 2 life, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Tired. So that'll put me to 8, and I'll go to 1. Seems like a bad way to die to +1/+1. And there's nothing at black other than but that's a sorcery.
Yeah, you're tired, mate.
Ah, the stab. Ah, you blocked the vessel. And then is it lethal on the way back? No, it's
No,
not.
it's
To be
not.
fair, is it? There's nothing at black for 1 mana. What format am I playing? Best common in the set's black on 1 mana. Things I'm not sure it is good to, because I do crack, if it's not stab, I do crack back for lethal.
Yeah.
So well, we can do better than that, and we can have 7 cards. Let's have it.
What do I want to do? Oops. I just put a midnight snack in by accident. Let's not do that.
I love that you've got a sideboard. I always struggle with these to like not have unplayable cards in my deck.
Yeah, you're always yeah. Team drafts, your decks look pretty poor. It's the rules. I wonder. Oh no, that's wrong. Oh well, press the button now. Let's hope it does some work.
On the play.
On the draw. What's he gonna do?
I hate play. I really. It's so bad. What will I flip tails into tails? That is thy question.
Right, it's a start.
How many ways to draw 2 cards do I have?
It's interesting. This Mystic was picked in a pack when I had. So it's, when was it? It was, I think it was pack 2, pick 1, and I had a choice between this and 2 blue rares.
Into the Mystic, that's incredible.
And I took the Mystic. So it was the Drake Hatcher and the 4/2 Flash Flyer.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Mystic. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I decided.
Not very flavourful, but definitely agree. Oh, he did have a way to draw a card.
Sure did.
Luckily for me, my 2/3/5 just looks like an absolute beast right
Yeah,
now.
it really does. So I regret being that fake your own death. I did that too hastily. Nice. Interesting.
And double trade it either way you like me.
Yeah. No. I'm surprised that was so close to doing that, but I was.
I knew it was going to be true. All your decks look the same.
All my decks look the same.
Yeah.
I love it. Favorite otters.
Oh, I don't.
Do it. That's cute.
Garden.
Yeah, that wasn't ideal. Definitely wasn't ideal. I love that you're playing the 12-8, by the way. I wish I'd actually commented on that when you played it. I was too focused on trying to win.
I really don't want to, but it's just like, just don't have that many good cards
Mhm.
in my pile. I've got like premium 10, and the rest is now.
Growth. Where's it going? It's an interesting one where if you attack with fewer creatures, I don't block. Yeah, I like it. This guy.
Yeah, I'm playing this unicorn. The 12/8 isn't even like the 23rd card. It's like the 18th.
18th. Love it. There's another 23rd card. Yes. This is the chance you don't use it if I... what do I do here? It's like you and I both know you've got it, so whatever.
The arena tells are a shame.
The the reason I called it on the previous turn was just because my teammate said that you had it.
Yeah.
Rather than... But the arena tells are a shame. I agree.
Oof.
Oof. Indeed.
Oh my. That's
Oh, that was beautiful.
oh, this mystic as well. Like that's so gross.
There's been quite a few times in this run where I've just gone combo. 6. Right, give me a second. Oh, what a beautiful top. That was incredible.
I didn't realise I actually get it this time. Wait, your deck looks sick.
Yeah, my deck's a lot of fun.
I've just not like you're the first person I've played where I've just haven't seen a bad card yet.
Right,
Like all of our decks were jank.
right.
Mate, Steve's was like he's double red because the open crank power.
Yeah.
He's like mono red because the open crank power. It's like right.
Yeah, we're all like, yeah, don't. I wouldn't ever play Cranko, and yet
Yeah, it's
he
just not.
he beat me with it. So who am I?
Fair enough. I knew it was happening. I was like, Nathan's gonna go 2-0, 2-0. I'm gonna go 2-0, 2-0, and then I'm gonna play him. You're like, yeah, my pick's rubbish. What do you think you're doing here?
Hello.
Oh, I wondered what you were talking about. Look what the cat dragged in.
Yeah, what time do you call this?
Just in time for the start of the first for the start of the draft.
I'm on time, right?
Did you fall asleep?
Yeah.
That's what I was telling everybody.
Called it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
Alright.
game, Jake.
Sound. Catching a bit.
You can drop now.
Do you want to see deck lists?
Yeah, please do post deck lists. That would be good. But
Who
yeah,
won?
I did.
2-0'd me after I 2-0'd everyone else.
Mm. Interesting.
Oh, I've got 2 Spinner of Souls, by the way, to answer your question.
You
That's
had
why I'm
2.
green.
There were 3 at the table. Oh my
Yeah.
word! Did
And
you
I had
pack one,
like
pick one out?
Snakeskin. Yeah, Snakeskin.
that makes a
fell
lot
in
of sense.
below.
Because
But I was actually meant to be white blue the whole draft, and then in
yes,
pack 3, I opened the second spinner, and I already had like the Felling Blow and the Snakeskin Veil and a 2-drop as
that's
well. So I
so
was like,
funny.
yeah.
Because I had you on blue white, and I had Ash on black
Well, yeah,
green.
because you passed me the blue white thing in pack
Yeah,
1,
yeah,
pick
exactly.
4. I was
Yeah.
like, this is
I
outrageous.
passed you
After like a Dazzling Angel.
You had
Yeah.
Dazzling Angel into Pride Mate, and then Kaikar. So I was like, right, I know
Yeah.
what you're doing. I'm now going to
Yeah.
start cutting the blue white.
But I'd started that with Spinner, right?
Yeah,
So then
so
all
it
the
makes
green that was
it
going
changes
around
things
late.
considerably. Yeah.
Oh. Not
But
many
yeah, my
2-drops.
first 4 picks were exactly what you said. It was Spinner into Angel, into Pride Mate, into Kakar, and then like nothing else in pack 1 but a Garrett Uprising.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was trying to do. I was trying to game the table by handing you. I said in the commentary as I was talking through it was like, right, I've passed a couple of good white cards that go really well together. I've added a Kai card to it. Right, now let's go into white.
Saying
yeah,
that, I
it
still
was
got
cool.
banishing like pick 6.
Yeah, how did that happen?
And like Savior, like pick 5, and
Yeah, it was cool. It was a cool draft though. Can you believe it? The team have absolutely smashed it in the final round to take the overall win for Team Cobra. Kudos to Jack and Hayden for getting those wins in there. Sounded like Jack versus Ash was a doozy. A real good game, real good match. So yeah, Team Cobra take the win out of nowhere, just to steal it in that final round. Fantastic result. And the table. This was the story of the draft. It's been a while, but I do love these. So I was there playing Esper flying / outvalue our opponents, which is exactly how it kind of transpired. As I said earlier on, we did get it wrong in that Jake was green-white rather than blue-white, and Ash was blue-black instead of green-black. But the rest of the table ended up looking decent. It's very possible that I'd have had a decent deck if I'd have gone red, sticking with the Keller, Natali, and Sears Slicer Goblin. So yeah, you'll have to let me know in comments whether you'd have stuck to the red rather than moving around as much as I tend to in the drafts. But it worked out. It worked out. A lot of fun. Thank you to everybody who played, and thank you to you for watching. Till next time. Bye.